Hi, my name is Frans Passchier and I'm the co-founder of Bjornbox. So Bjornbox is a showroom in a box, and we offer fashion brands an option to showcase their future collections internationally instead of going to fashion fairs. Our biggest challenge that we faced is that we were going to fashion fairs to showcase our collections, and that the number of visitors was just dropping every year, and so that the cost of reaching a retailer became too high. So we needed to build an application that would allow us to easily ship collection boxes from one retailer to another without any hassle and without too much cost. So the application that we built with Triggre is the centerpiece of our company. I found out about Triggre because I was looking for a developing platform that would allow us to have more grip on the development process, because I'm not from the developing industry and I did want to know what was going on in the development so that I knew so I could oversee the whole process. We started incorporating Triggre because shipping a collection box from one retailer to another is manually very complex. So we needed software to guide that whole process and include the logistics in it. So for now it's very easy for us to ship collection boxes internationally from one retailer to another. We got in touch with Pragmatic through Triggre because Pragmatic is one of the Triggre partners. And so they matched us with Pragmatic because they thought that would be a good match to develop our MVP. We felt great about Pragmatic's efforts during this process of developing, because it turned out to be a bit more complex than we thought. And what I really like about the Triggre application is that it gives me a lot of control and insight in how the development of the application goes. So developing an application is kind of a puzzle, and I don't need to make the puzzle myself. That's where Pragmatic comes in. But when it comes to overlooking the solution, I can see straight into the application and see how it is going. So that's great. The impact of our Triggre application is quite significant, because with our MVP we can start selling and creating more buzz around Bjornbox and really giving it a place in the marketplace. We plan on expanding our current application. Right now we have only the minimal viable product, but we're already on track to build the next few add-ons, so to enrich our product for the next coming years. I would refer other companies that are looking for an easy to build application to either Triggre or Pragmatic, depending on the complexity of what they're looking for. But what Triggre can do for companies that are looking to build an application is give them insight in how to build an application with less effort, and that it really doesn't need to be coded by developers per se.